Hey, what's going on, good people? It's Gardner Douglas, your Oyster Ninja. That beautiful face you just saw is Mike, aka Spurweezy. What's up, Mike?
What's going on, Gardner? How you doing, man?
Man, I'm good, man. You're blessing the podcast right now, man. So if you haven't seen his face, this guy. So first of all, let me tell you how me and Mike met. Me and Mike met behind the shell, so that's how it pertains to the Oyster Ninja podcast. Mike used to work for me.
Oh, so I just started shucking. We were at this event, the DC food fight. Um, some folks might be aware, but yeah, we were with the Rap Band Oyster Company and shucking up there. It was my very, very, very first gig. I remember getting behind the knife with Gardner and the lights went out. And learn how to shuck in the dark is something else. But yeah, it started there and I learned the ropes. Gardner even gave my first knife. Um, yeah, it's been a while, man. Like it's been a while.
Yeah, it really has, man. I miss those days shucking in the dark. Not really, but no, man. But recently, Mike was on Good Morning America, and this guy has gone viral and is trending. He's up there with Tom Cruise and Jennifer Aniston and all those good names. He didn't deny it either. I just said that. I don't even know if it's true,
No,
but
I haven't met them. I haven't met them at all. But I was gonna let you keep going.
my man. And just man, tell everybody first of all, what's that like, man? Because you went viral. How did you go viral? Let's start with that.
So, if folks have downloaded the app TikTok, it's a fun little app among the Gen Zers, and honestly, I kind of got on there like most people did as a joke, and I was trying to find a way to make cooking videos fun though, because no one wants to sit through like a 5 minute long cooking video like at work passing by. So I was like, let me just put on TikTok, and then before I knew it, some people got in an argument over like one of my cooking videos. Like that's really what happened.
Oh, come
People
on.
people got into an argument over whether or not I burnt the bratwurst on a grill or something. Some people were like, "Oh, that's burnt," and then some people was like, "No, it's not." And then like they're just like, "If you think it's burnt, you know how to cook." And then they just kept going back and forth until eventually, like that boosted my analytics, and like people saw my other cooking videos, and then the ball got rolling from there.
So what you're saying is, for me to go viral with this podcast, this YouTube, I need to start an argument in my comments, and I'm gonna make it.
Well, that's the thing. I didn't say anything. This was the internet arguing with the internet. I didn't say a word. I just sat over here just like, y'all figure it out. I got to eat it, so I don't
Right,
care.
right. So internet versus internet, and Mike wins again.
I guess so.
And that's beautiful, man. So then so how the heck did Good Morning America get hold of it?
So after a while, I mean, I've had a couple million views on some videos and like quite a bit of traction on some of them. So that got the attention of people like People Magazine. I did a Vice article as well. So I think those, and honestly, with hashtags, a lot of times whenever I talk to the people that like reach out, they're just like, "How do we find you?" And I mean, "How did you find me?" And they say through your hashtags. Um, so yeah, I think they found me through um, the People article, which was through hashtags, and she sent me an email asking about it. I honestly thought she was a scam at first.
Right.
So I looked her up on LinkedIn and I was like, "Oh, she's legit," and then went for it.
Got you. Okay. So what kind of videos are you making, man? Like I know it's cooking videos, but what kind of like what's an example of videos you do. I'm not hip to TikTok. I gotta be honest. I've tried it, but I'm not. I'm just now getting into the reels on Instagram. So like,
Mhm.
TikTok is. I guess I'm old now. I'm at that point where things just baffle me.
Well, it's like, were you ever on Vine?
No, I never did it for the Vine.
Ah,
I
dang.
ain't gonna do it.
Do it for the Vine. um, so, wait, what was the question in Gardner?
What type of videos do you make?
Oh, so,
Because I really don't understand TikTok. I'm gonna be honest.
well, basically, or asked about Vine. It's like, it's just short 15 second. You can do up to a minute, but like the standard, at least in the beginning, was 15 seconds. So I do 15-second just cooking demos of whatever I'm really feeling that night. So I did, from like Pop Tarts to grilled oysters. Um, I cook with my mom when, we make chicken adobo. She's Filipino. So it's like,
Mm,
honestly, just try to mix it up and have all types of fun with it.
that's beautiful, man. So now I've seen your videos, and I started reaching out to you. I don't know, what state or process you were, when I started reaching out. But I was like, "Yo, Mike, that's a good video, man." And
Mm-hmm.
so how do you do daily videos, or do you do like a couple videos daily? Like, how does that whole thing work?
Oh, like, so just content volume. Basically, so production wise, it used to be I would just kind of cook throughout the week, but as like production and stuff kind of started kicking, like I upgraded my camera and everything, I've just kind of segmented it to one day. Just like a big day on Saturdays, really, when I try to cook multiple dishes. Um, and that's honestly just to keep myself sane, because if I like record every meal I'm having, I don't feel like I'm enjoying it. So that's why I just do big segments of cooking on one day, if that makes
Okay,
sense.
that makes sense.
Mhm.
So where does your love of you know cooking come from?
Oh, my love for cooking,
Yeah.
it's honestly, it just reminds me of just being together with family, man. Just like the best times growing up. It's like, what brought you together with like friends and family? It's always someone's birthday or a cookout or something. It's just like, where are we going? Is there gonna be food? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
Like, and it just and I just miss being around my friends. And this is before Corona, but like obviously now, like it just brings me back home.
Mm-hmm. So as far as oysters, man, like what got you into oysters? How'd you get into that road?
So, like working for Rappahannock just in general,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
so after my internship, I was looking for uh, just a job in event planning, just in general,
Mm-hmm.
and then I remember being introduced to old Bernie Murph
Right.
and
Bernie Murphy.
Bernie Murphy, and he was like, "Hey, we'd love to have an event manager. Do you know how to shuck oysters?" And I was like, "Nope." And I was like, "Well, we can teach you." And from there, I mean, what really got me interested was, I mean, obviously the cuisine behind oysters is pretty interesting, and just like in the anatomy, especially when shucking them raw, you have to understand the anatomy of an oyster. But outside of that, man, it's a culture with oysters, man. Just like it's nothing like it. Like, I mean, I consider like all the gentlemen I meet with the same shucking knife we have. Like, I consider all like almost like in a fraternity, man, of just like dudes that only know what other guys have gone through, because we know what it's like to be under the knife, man. And that's why I miss it so much, man. You understand, but meeting y'all really, really got me into oysters, and then just all the opportunities through eating the delicious foods and stuff.
Nice, man. Nice. So as far as like future TikTokers, you have any advice for future TikTokers, man? Are y'all called TikTokers?
I guess so. Some some folks don't like it. I'm okay with it,
Okay,
but
I'm sorry, sir.
um, but just make it. Just make it. That's it. That's the only. I mean, I'm sure some folks have heard of like Gary V and whatnot, and just like put out content. Just put it out there because honestly, if you're not, someone else is. Just straight up, like you are not. You know what? Because like unfortunately, and but maybe fortunately, folks have extra time at home to do things. And if you have that extra time for whatever, or if you don't, but still just put it out there. Like you don't know who is watching, who might view it and say something funny, or who might share it, like, or honestly, who you might connect with. Like that's honestly what it should really be about. Like,
Right.
You don't want to just make content just to make content, but make content to connect with people. So,
My man, that's important. Um, as far as like sharing and resharing, have any celebrities like reshared your stuff, or have you connected with anybody who you like? Damn, I'm talking to blah 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 dot dot dot.
uh, as far as that, honestly, I'll be honest. The main people I've been talking to are like fellow TikTokers that like started, a year ago and whatnot, and like things are starting to happen. That's who, like, we've all, because this other TikToker she was also on GMA and was like, "Yo, what's up?" But as far as like celebrities and whatnot, I know, eh, I know celebrities are like moving over to TikTok, but like
Okay.
that's another thing. Like at least OG TikTokers weren't really big on like celebrities coming over. Like when we saw like Terry Crews and whatnot, it was like, all right, cool. Like, like Jason Derulo came over. I was like, oh, okay, man. Like, but it's okay.
Okay, all right, man. So, as far as like being a celebrity, you're a celebrity now, Mike. I don't even know why you're talking to little old me, but how's the dating scene out there, man?
Oh, man.
You're a celebrity now, man. You got
Wait.
groupies and everything.
You didn't say we are going to talk about this.
Look, man, the people want to know.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry, Mike. I don't want to put you on the spot. Never mind.
But
Never mind.
It's cool, man.
No, Mike, bro code. I stepped over the line with that one.
I can tell you. I'll tell you this, though, Gardner. I will say that I originally did get on TikTok for the ladies, like.
Like, Mike got a little deep voice with him. Okay, all right, Mike. Okay, I don't want no problems, man. I don't want to start no more. Maybe
that's all I'll say.
Maybe they'll start fighting over you in my comments.
Oh, nah, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Go viral. No, that's what's up, Mike. I appreciate you for letting me interview you, man, on the Oyster Ninja podcast, man. And we did meet over the Oysters, man. And you're like a little brother for sure, man. And I love doing events with you. And hopefully, one day when the world goes back to normalcy or some type of it, we can make it happen again, and we can go viral together.
Hey, man, I'm ready to do it. Let's do it. Lift as you climb, man.
So, where can the people find you, man?
Oh, so if anybody's looking for me, they can find me at spurweezy.com and or on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook at Spurweezy. So nice and easy. Yep, 2 E's, 1 Z.
Nice. It sounds like you said that before, Mike. All right, man. Appreciate you. All right, man.
All right. Thanks, Gardner. Appreciate it, man.
All right.
All right.